What's up, YouTube? This is Joel with TrueLife Investing. Wow. So guys, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. We've had a break. I haven't posted a video in maybe 3-4 weeks. So I'm gonna bring all the information why. So when it comes to actually day trading, when it comes to options trading, there's a lot that's happening out there, especially with RobinHood. RobinHood is changing the game. People that have been investing for years are scared of RobinHood investors because we're a new breed. All these millennials, we're all trading, and it's just changing the game. And I want to explain a little bit about that. And then at the later half of the video, we're going to talk about something totally brand new that's happening in my life that I want to bring to you. But like, remember, this is TrueLife Investing. So it's more than just trading. It's more than just stocks and options. And so I'm going to bring that into this video. I'm going to share some of my life with you, what's going on, just give you an update with that. So remember, if you want to start trading on Robinhood, my link's down in the description, as well as Webull link is down there as well. Just want to appreciate all the comments, appreciate all the likes. We're going to get right into it. So, okay, I learned a lot of stuff when it comes to actually day trading and options trading on Robinhood. And to be honest with you, with what happened, I expected it to happen. And that was that my account, I did really well for a little bit, and then it went down, 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 and then I cut it off. And I saw that it was very hard for me to purchase options that I could actually see giving me a return. And I was buying options that were so out of the money, but it was the only ones I could afford, that most of the time I ended up just having to cut my losses. And so what I'm actually doing now for my trading is I'm gonna save $500 to start trading options again. So remember, TrueLife Investing, $25 every single week. That's what we're doing. This crap is hard. It is so hard to get into this trading game. And so with what I've learned, I've got to save a little bit of money because I have a friend who's been doing kind of what we've been doing here on TrueLife Investing. And he's had more success with a little bit larger account. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to save our money. And then once we get up to $500, then we're going to go back into it. I'm going to bring more videos on what I'm doing with those options trading and those stock trading. So that's going to be the game plan. So we're probably not going to be having some trading options videos out pretty soon. I mean, it's going to take probably a couple months. I'm going to try to bring a little bit more cash sooner, but I really want to do this $25 per week and put it into there so that I can replicate as if I was somebody out there that doesn't have a lot of money to invest. And so that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for the investing. We're going to save some money, get to a certain amount, and then we're going to start investing again. I'm going to bring all the true life investing part of it, the wins, the losses, all to you, just like I was doing before. So the next thing that I wanted to get into is I'm actually going to buy a house. So super excited about that. Just like so stoked. I love it. It's actually a new construction home. We're not doing a fully custom build. What we ended up doing was finding a builder in the city that I live in, and then they were already building in a subdivision. We picked out our lot. We picked out the house. We are actually in the process of going through all the options and the upgrades that we want. But what I kind of wanted to bring to you, to this channel, is when you're buying your first home. So this actually is my first house. So I actually had bought a house back in 2016. So it was about 4 years ago. And with this house, I purchased it for $163,000. And because of where it was located, I didn't have to put any money down. I actually was able to get a USDA loan for that. And then 2 years later, I sold it for a whopping $250,000. So I was able to make a huge investment with that. It was a huge investment. I was able to make a ton of money out there. So it was such a blessing to my life. I was able to do a lot of things with that money. And then I learned, okay, when you're buying a home, where you're buying it, location, when you're looking at buying a house, if you're looking to get into real estate, this is the thing that I've been hearing, that during this pandemic, the 3 things that change everything when it comes to the people that are doing well, the people that continue to get essentially the benefits when it comes to tax breaks and whatever, is the people that have real estate, people that have assets, and the people that are investing and have stocks. I mean, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. And so what I want to bring to you in these next coming videos is show you kind of when you're buying your first home, what to look for, what to what to see, what to, when it comes to your options, when it comes to location, when it comes to the type of loan that you're going to get. I want to go through all of that and kind of explain every scenario so that you can understand when you go to buy your first home, kind of a better understanding. Because honestly, I've been poring over so many articles, researching, watching videos so that I can be better suited to purchase this home. Because unlike my first home, this is a new construction build, so I get to pick out all the colors, I get to pick out all the options, I get to pick out all the, the exterior, the interior. And one of the things that I'm looking for is that this is not my forever home. And so one of the things that I wanted to show you is kind of why I'm going with the new construction over an existing, and kind of talk a little bit about it. But then, like I said, I'm going to bring some more videos of the entire process and why to me, it's a better option to go with new construction if you can, because it's like your first home rather than existing. And then also too, to think about that when it comes to styles and trends and what's in location, there's a lot to think about. Now I just really want to bring that to this channel. I want to have this TrueLife Investing. This is a part of investing in your life. In most of the time in everybody's life, the biggest purchase you'll ever make is your home. And so I'm actually going, I've been talking a lot, so let me actually go back to the screen. I had this article up and it's about RobinHood Investing, but this is why I want to bring TrueLife Investing to this channel with even RobinHood stocks and options, so that this right here in this article doesn't happen to you. I don't want you to lose your money. I want you to have some more money. I want you to be able to buy whatever you want. I want you to be able to have financial freedom, to be able to give if you want to, and it's help your family out. That's what this is all about, is bettering yourself so you can better those lives around you. But if we look at this article from the New York Times, this trader who essentially took out two $30,000 home equity loans so he could buy and sell more speculative stocks and options, he, at one point, this is the thing, at one point his account was over $1 million. That's insane. Let's think about it. 60,000, he got it up to over $1 million. It's pretty successful. But then this week his balance is 6,900. That, I couldn't even imagine that. And that is insane. One of the things we can look at is that when it comes to the velocity of options tradings, when it compare brokers like RobinHood, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Charles Schwab, look at RobinHood. People are trading like crazy with RobinHood. And that's just insane. That's why this is changing the game. This is why we got to make sure that we're not going to end up like this dude. Unfortunate, but we want to be successful. We want to continue to have that really high count. We don't want to just pour a ton of money into there when we don't really know what we're doing. We got to learn. There's people that are smarter than me that have been doing this for so long, and for me to just jump in there and pour a lot of money in and think that I can just pick everything the right way and just win every single time, that wouldn't be right. That's not how it works. So that's why I'm going to bring this TrueLife Investing I showed you what it was like trading with a small account. We tried all kinds of options, stocks that you're familiar with, you've heard on the news, and then now I understood, okay, it's gonna take more funds for me to be able to trade better and get those better contracts for those options trading. We're gonna save up some money, so that's what we're gonna do. But one of the things, so that's having to do with RobinHood trading. I'm gonna switch gears, go over to the actual buying a home. This is why I went with a new building new construction. So this is not my home, but this is in a sense, I'll move this over here. This is in a sense what you could see, you can see for your eyes how prices change when it comes to purchasing homes. And this is the thing, I live in Tennessee, and so when it comes to the market over here, the housing market is insane. Just completely insane. Like I said, in 2016, I bought a house for $163,000. I sold it 2 years later for $250,000. That's because, and it just keeps on going. But I want to show you here on the screen. Look at it. Check this out. This house went on the market March 15, 2020. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dial it back more. They started, they got this, whenever Goodall, they purchased this, huge plot of land. They're like, okay, we're gonna build a subdivision here. They priced this house out in 2019 at $281. They brought it down for some reason or another, but then they brought it back up. And look at this. So let's just take it from the lowest amount, 271, all the way to 298 right now. If you were there, I checked it out. They've got like 8 or 9 spots left in their subdivision. Think about it. If you were one of the first ones to buy a house here, and you bought it at 273, and you instantly, by the end of the building process, if they don't raise it up anymore, 298 minus 273 is what? $25,000. Can you imagine that? Your home instantly gains $25,000 in equity just because you were one of the first ones to get in on this new building construction, these new homes. That's insane. And you got to pick out your colors, and you got to pick out options. You got to do all that. So to me, when you're investing, especially when it comes to this, if it fits within your budget, go with the new construction, because remember, I'm gonna dig more into this. This is not for most people. Your first home is not your forever home. So essentially, when you start thinking of it like that, look at it as more an investment. Look at it as, you start having kids. Look at it as in 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna sell this home, and I want to make sure that I make as much money as I can, and that's what I'm planning to do. And so that's what I want to bring to you in this channel. Bring the understanding of why you choose certain loans over others, why you go with new building versus existing, the options that you choose within your home, why you choose some and why you shouldn't choose some. I want to bring all that. Remember, this is true life, so it's into our entire lives, whether it's within our mentality of reading books, whether it's physical fitness, whether it's your home, whether it's your cars, whether it's investing. This is true life of everything investing, and that's what I'm gonna bring to this channel. So if you stuck with me to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. Hit that subscribe button so you can keep getting updated on everything that we're going to be doing, and also smash that like button so we can keep growing the channel. Just want to say thank you for all the support. Remember, this is True Life Investing. We're going to do it all here. I really appreciate every single one of you that has watched our videos on this channel, and I'm going to bring more to you very, very soon. This is Joel with True Life Investing. You have a wonderful day.